Alright, this is going to be episode 7 of Starting Out Good. We're going to be going to a mine near Riften, because we don't have Riften marked yet. We're going to the Whiterun stables.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
We're going to be going east from the Riften stables off into this area around the mountains. At this point we can see the marker on the radar compass thing in the distance, indicating that there's a mine over that way. Nernroot mixed with charis eggs for invisibility potions. We have blue butterflies here. We're going to be harvesting those. Canis root is used in one of the best potions for boosting one-handed weapon damage and range damage. Alright, I'm not seeing any further blue butterflies around here. Gonna proceed to the mine. This is Lost Prospect Mine. It's right up over here. Flyamantia with dragon's tongue and the mushrooms that grow on logs. Now, most people are aware that you can get behind the waterfall here and that there's gold ore back there, but a lot of people seem to think you absolutely need the whirlwind sprint shout to go from here to get over there, or to stand on the brazier across over there near the table to get up there. But if we time our jump just right and hop, hop, hop up the waterfall carefully, we can actually go and across. There we go. Might take several tries, a little bit of practice. There are 3 deposits of gold ore back here. There's also a journal over here, Miner's Journal. Excuse me, which details what roughly went wrong here at a later point in time. Why there's a dead body back there near the gold ore. This point, I am going to head back to that free house we have set up for ourselves, right over here. I'm going to be depositing the gold ore we've managed to convert and mine so far, and a few other items. Items like these unenchanted pieces of jewelry can be quite handy for a lighter. We'll be using those to create our own enchanted items. Probably shouldn't have deposited that silver ore. One more cast to convert that. I'm going to pull out a little bit of extra iron ore so I can keep converting stuff as we're proceeding. Woven sword, those are done. Scrolls, need to sell the food. Should deposit these alchemy ingredients though. Or was I storing those? Oh, right, the satchel at the end of this table. Would only make sense. Oh, we have a ruby. There we are. From here I'm going to head directly up to Whiterun, sell off this bulk of general nonsense and goods. Then we'll be hitting the Whiterun stables and heading up to Solitude. And from Solitude we'll be running up and along some roads and hitting the Steedstone to enable the ability to carry an additional 100 pounds, which will greatly assist us pretty soon here.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire
Yeah,
menace.
it's cute. I don't care right now.
Pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Fight well.
More inside.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Time of day.
Consider joining up myself.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have everything. Take a look.
Do come back.
And while we're in stables, we have to go through a load screen anyways if we just ran out of town. Instead of having to run all the way to the front gate and then run all the way down the path to get to this guy, we're just warping in right up next to him.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you're...
We're going to get the farm/stables unlocked really quick so we can fast travel back here at any point. And then from the carriage guy here, we're going to be hanging a left and going west up the road. Oh, here we have the headed horseman, apparently not on his horse. Oh, now he's on his horse. What an odd fellow. We have Meridia's Shrine. We're going to get this unlocked real quick. There we go. We'll be able to fast travel directly to here in the future. Thalmor. And right up next to the stairs to Meridia's Shrine, just to the left if we're facing it, we have a word wall. We're further proceeding northward up from Meridia's Shrine. Just keep going up the stairs. We're going to hang a left towards the cave icon over here. We're going to keep continuing on west down the road, past that Wolf Skull Cave. Go. Once we're past the point with the broken up, crappy stone walls, we're going to proceed northward. There'll be a fort just off to the left in the distance. And we're going to head toward the Steedstone icon in the distance over here. We now have the Steedstone location unlocked. Anytime we want to re-equip that. At this point, we are going to be heading to Markarth.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Safest, huh? I have a bet something not so safe's gonna happen when I come in here.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
I die for my
By the
people.
divines, the Force
How does she know it's the Forsworn?
are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth city guard has the wall under control. There are no Forsworn here.
From her perspective, some random guy who just ran into the city stabbed another random guy. The Forsworn. We're up here to
God might
Understone
get
Keep.
nervous, a man.
We'll be talking to Kelsomo, dealing with his grumpy ass. Be asking him about the dig site.
You are
Offer-
here to see the yard. No sudden moves, understand?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's
The priest is hiding porn. The internet has not been invented, but I guarantee.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Litsuin, I persist. If you deal with Nimi, enthusiasm, good. Here's the key to the dig site.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Alright, so the rule for grabbing up dwarven scrap is that if the item starts with the word dwarven or dwemer, or if it's one of those little types of levers, we're not picking it up. If it's dwarven or dwemer as the first word on it, or if it's a little lever, we don't pick it up. Bounce up here, check this chest. Come on. Not too bad. We're gonna want that healing spell in a moment. Come on, Nimbe. Let's do this. be breaking through these webs up here. It's just up the stairs from where we killed Nimbe. Please, pathetic ass trap. Really don't want that Fulmer sword. Look at that. Weighs 18 pounds. What the hell? There you go. Going back up. Oh, wrong way. This side's up. Neruchenzel quarters. At this point, I'm actually going to start picking things up, dragging them back towards the start. Starts with Dwarmer. We don't pick that up. Check it out down here real quick. Alright, deal with the loot real quick. Yeah. Double check this. I'm pretty sure it. Yeah. Picking locks and picking pocks is 20. Yeah, it's not going to actually screw with us at all. I don't think I actually want that staff, though. Could be used to be sold, but it's just going to eat up weight capacity that much faster, and right now we're trying to haul as much as we can out of here all in one go. Nice. 2 solid dwarven metal on one. Very nice. Hooray for randomized loot. Again, see how this says small dwarmer lever? We don't want this. It's one of those levers. It's a no-go. Yeah. Guess what that is. Restoration experience waiting to happen. An interesting little touch I noticed, you won't see it on almost any other dwarven ruins, is these little pipe ends. They almost look like one of the developers tried to install what appears to be improvised little, like, sprinkler heads for, like, an automated sprinkler system for watering the flower boxes. And I've yet to see them in any other dwarven room besides this one. Thought it was a nice little touch. I was almost disappointed that I didn't see it anywhere else. Not that it really matters, but the details definitely give, I don't know, soul to the game. Super fun. So I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother knows this by this point, but if you're brand new to Skyrim somehow, if you have an object laying somewhere, you can hold down the take button, whether that's A on an Xbox One or X on a PS4. We can just run around, drag this around with us, put it out in front of us. You can also use this holding down the take button to drag objects around and hand place them, decorating your house, or as I do in many cases, hand placing singular torches on top of specific veins of ore that are highly desirable in my opinion. That largely being iron ore, silver ore, gold ore, and ebony ore veins. Well, apparently having ataxia didn't make that big of a difference. I think this one isn't stacking because it's a slightly smaller than normal sized one. Nonetheless. Go back and get these few pieces of prominent scrap that I seen. Oh, another one of the solid dwemer metal to add to the stack in a minute. Hey guys. When your health is down below half to about 3/4, there is a chance that enemies can perform a finishing kill move on you, just like you do to them sometimes. So it's actually a pretty good idea to keep your health over half. "10 HP remaining doesn't mean you're still good anymore. Unlike in a lot of RPG games. I'm sure everyone and all their friends at this point know all the fun little jokes about, you know, it's okay, I still have 1 HP left. But you gotta be careful of that on Skyrim, because that doesn't exactly apply. Kelsomal has a enchanting table down near him, I believe. I break those boots down. Oh, not muffle. What am I doing? Transmute. So we have the exit up and out and over there. Our fastest way back up is over there. Yep, that kind of hurt. Amazingly, we can still float. Come on. Jump. There we go. The other funny thing is that jump height doesn't change no matter how encumbered you are. Alright, should be safe to drop this down at the moment. Or not. Ooh, I'm right on the verge of being over encumbered, huh? Let's see here. 11 of those, 15, scrap 12. So we'll deal with those dwarven boots at some other point in time. Where'd they go? Oh, they're behind me on the dirt. Okay. I'm going to be heading back out. There's definitely more to be had here. But for now, we are taking what we've got and making the most of it. No, you don't. Interesting. Invisible wall. Where'd it go? We'll push ourselves past this point. I'm going to pick this up before going through the doorway. There's still all of this scrap metal, and other such. We'll be getting this on a later trip. Hey, Kasama.
I have things to study. You have my, as promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. If you find Stubborn, it would be good to see any... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. What? Oh, goodbye.
We are now allowed to take the dwarven scrap related stuff that he's got stored here. Some of these we're going to leave for the moment. Again, this one's being a problem because it's a weird sized one. these. Not the big heavy ones.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or
God
something.
might get
The
nervous.
old fort, they're rift.
The man approaches with
I've
his weapon.
considered joining up myself.
What do you need?
We're going down here to the smelter here in
I
Markarth.
oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line.
So
I get him
again,
back in line.
if somebody is using something like a smelter or grind wheel or forge and you want to use it,
Talk. Malish will beat me if I stop working.
just click use on it rapidly a few times. Just keep clicking, it'll kick them off and it'll let you get onto it.
I spilled just a bit of metal. Yes?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the magic?
I'm actually going to put this dwarven metal down right here. Nobody's actually going to like run away with it. The gold ingots over here too. $204 of these already. We actually need a total, let's see here, 447 dwarven ingots. So we're already halfway there.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
And we are right up in front of Understone Keep, and I'm going to end this particular episode right here. I'll see you guys on the next episode.